Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Clobster is back with episode 2 of the Main to Fame series. Now, I know it's been a while, guys. I know it's been a while, and I apologize, especially to my clan members, because they were the ones nagging me a little bit about getting it out. So, I've been out for the past few weeks. I ended up getting sick and had a pretty nasty cough and lost my voice actually at one point in time. So, I didn't actually do any recording during that timeline, at least of my voice and talking. But it didn't stop me. It didn't stop me from playing the game. I continued playing through. I ended up recording a lot of different Slayer tasks. We continued to grind, guys. We continued to grind like we normally do. Now, during that timeline, I ended up getting a few different levels, actually. So I ended up getting a Slayer level, brought it up to 91, and I also ended up getting a farming level, which I brought it up to 95, which I'll also post it on screen so you guys can see. Now, during this time, I actually ended up thinking about what I wanted to do with the channel, where I wanted to go, and what direction I wanted to take. Now, there's a lot of things in the game that I have yet to accomplish and do, being raids, and getting the full collection from the raids, and some of the harder bosses and content within the game. Now, I want to try and continue, because I'm normally a solo player who likes to run through and do things solo, because I like the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. But what I also want to do is try and take a few of my clan members, and then whoever else wants to play too with me that's following the channel, and run through raids, run through some of the harder content, and have a good time, good laughs. Now, I also wanted to continue going through and doing the collection log, and I think what I'm going to do is end up changing from maxing the account first to going for the collection log while I max. So I think it'll bring a lot more content to the channel. I think a lot of things will be more fun. It'll be a little bit more diverse, and everyone could actually have a good time. At the same time, I think what I'm going to do with the channel as well is some of the content that I do, I'll go ahead and put on different things as far as like how-to guides, I guess, during the timeline of me doing it, because I know some of my clan mates and stuff like that, they also want to see that kind of stuff because it helps them out, and I think it would help out a lot of other people as well within the community. So I think that is the direction that I'm going to end up going with. So then also on top of that, like as you can see from my timeline too of when I was out, all the Slayer that I was doing in the background of this video, you'll see that I ended up putting on what I ended up getting from each of the tasks. That way a lot of people can see exactly how much they're making from each of them. I also ended up putting on a Jad task, I think is in here too, that you can see like the XP drop that you would get from running, Jad, for example. I also ended up doing a few clue runs. I did end up putting the farming level that I ended up getting in here as well. So there's a lot of good content to come. I think that everyone should enjoy it, hopefully. And if you guys have anything that you guys want to give to me as like far as feedback and things that you might want to see, I will gladly take it. I think it'll be good content to produce. I think it'll be fun, and I think everyone should like it. I think everyone should like it, and it'll be a good learning experience for me too as a YouTuber now, and somebody who's just trying to get ahead, I guess, or learn. But I think and I feel that this is going to be the new direction of the channel, doing the collection log. I also have to beat a certain friend of mine that is a good character. Odd the hobo, I'm talking to you, just so you can see here. He's currently doing the collection log right now, and he actually started it and wanted to stay ahead of me. So I think it'll be fun to try and play catch up with him and to pass him up and beat him. Good little friendly competition. So I think this is what is going to end up happening with the channel. I think this is going to be the direction of it. As I said, I'm going to end up doing raiding. I'm gonna end up doing like the harder content with the bosses and having fun with that, but I'm also gonna be doing a lot of other content to get levels, of course, to max, to get the collection log, and then even the combat achievements. So I noticed that too with the combat achievements and getting that hilt, that it's perfect. It's definitely perfect as far as like being able to get around. I think in the next video to come, for episode 3, I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up starting with Barrows and running that to finish out the collection log and start greening the collection log, and then kind of moving forward from there. Start out with some of the easier content for people to see and see how it's done, how they like it. I'll even run in some not so good gear and in some better gear. We are still working to make money on the account, so not very much there at the moment. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to end up doing. So for the rest of the video, hopefully you guys enjoy the content and the Slayer that you see from it, and then all the things that end up coming out of it, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, wait too, I also forgot, guys, before I end up in the video, I wanted to give a few shout outs actually to a few individuals actually that actually ended up help pushing me to do this, and I actually play with them usually on a day-to-day basis, but I think it's gonna be perfect for them. I mean, they'll love to hear it, and I hope to bring smiles to their faces with this. So I already shouted out to one person, Odd the Hobo. So he is in my clan, and he has kind of been driving me and pushing me a little bit as far as like this collection log thing, and I think it's gonna be it's just gonna be epic when I actually beat him, and I could see it, I could feel it, you know. Ain't that right, Odd? I'm gonna beat you just so you're ready. So no excuses, bud. No excuses, bud. I also want to give a shout out to Otter and Ymir too. You guys are fun as well. You guys have been helping push me a little bit as well when it comes to some things and thinking through some of the stuff that I have been doing. And also you, Jinx, for just being a good cheerleader. Just awesome. So awesome. You're just so cool and fun. And then I also want to give another shout out to B. Turner. He has been just so amazing. Just an awesome person. Has been pushing me to do this YouTube content for about a year now, and just trying to work through and make things happen. And he just kept telling me, you know, just do it, don't think about it. Even though, and then every time I kept thinking about it, I kept wanting to stop, not wanting to do it. And then finally one day came, and he was just like, you really need to stop. Just do it. Just put it out there. Doesn't matter how good the content is. Doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter any of that kind of stuff. He said, just do it. Make it happen. So, thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, guys, for being so awesome. So awesome. And I look forward to hopefully producing some good content for all of you guys, to include everybody else outside of that, to make sure that you guys feel welcome, feel happy, have fun. And then also, I plan on potentially like making a new clan and putting a clan actually in there for everybody to join. I think it'd be fun, get some content rolling. Also, at the same time, to have everyone get in and help each other complete things. You know, make stuff happen and get those achievements and get things done and just be happy. So, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Please continue finishing out the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, love it, like it, share it, all that good stuff. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Have a good one. See you in the next episode.